My mama used to pray that shit, see me and yell. It's f***ed up, she gotta see me in jail. On a visit with Lil Poppy, it hurt, even though I seen it be well. They got a smoker with a kid in my cell. Damn, and even worse, my judge black don't wanna see me do well. It's either that or black people for sale. Gave me 2 to 4 years, like f*** your life. Meet me in hell and let it burn like Lucifer. You look even stupider trying to press them people in power with power abusing us. For $44 an hour, you coward, they using you. Was it self-hate that made you send me upstate? Just with a so-called real sweeping up for cupcakes and extra phone time. If you ain't got no money, you ain't online. Can't call your son, call your daughter just to wish him on prime. Oh God, don't let them streets get a hold of him. Your daughter now, it's gonna be a cold summer. Your son trapping and your homie giving hoes to him. And if you that paper up, he putting hoes to him. And you just wanna make it home so you can short to him. And them people ain't finna get no parole to you, they want blood. We all hanging with a noose on our neck. My Sully mom just died, he wanna use my collect. And he won't make it to the wake unless he give him a check. We still though, what you expect? I was on the corner with the reef. And they got us one for our free. See my brother blood on the pen. How you wake up in the morning feeling evil? When them drugs got a hold on your mama, and the drugs got a hold on your father. Go to school, bullet holes in the life. Ain't no PTSDs, them drugs keep it at ease. They shot that boy 20 times when they could've told him just freeze. Could've put him in a cop car, but they let him just bleed. The ambulance ain't coming, baby, just breathe. That's what the old lady said when she screamed. It's a nightmare on M Street, Friday the 13th. And then the 13th Amendment, it was said it was king.
Man, we done came up, dog, and never looked down. I might gotta throw my Jesus chain on for this shit. Look. When you put the work in, man, it shows. Straight up out the ashes and I rose. Man, I done hit an all-time low. Been at a standstill and had to go. Man, they out here on a scheme like la. Breaking promises you need like nah. No hearts, no love, no kumbaya, yeah. No hearts, no love, no kumbaya. Everything automatic, so I can't waste time. And if we break up, I only make up time. My team do this shit easier to lay up lines. Never scared to cross that line or pay up fines. Look, dine, that's my top 3 in no order. Never took a shortcut. Need a crib off the lake backyard, look like a short club. Shout out to my loyal ones, I wish that it was more of us. Went from 30,000 a year to 30,000 feet as my floor plan. I got El Chapo with a chopper as my doorman. I'm on the other side taking care of what's important. If business not booming, then it's time to change the format. Time to change the recipe, I'm special especially. Going for the record, no felony. And I'm dodging jail and jealousy. Daydreaming about a cruise with Penelope. Looking like success fell on me, damn. And get rid of all that jealousy, all that hate in your heart. Nigga, I ain't got no enemies. I'm focused on what's meant for me, put my energy back into me, real shit, yeah. When you put the work in, man, it shows. Straight up out the ashes and I rose. Man, I done hit an all-time low. Been at a standstill and had to go. Man, they out here on a scheme like la. Breaking promises you need like nah. No hearts, no love, no kumbaya, yeah. No hearts, no love, no kumbaya, yeah. Boy, this shit intricate. Working like a machine and keep trying to throw a wrench in it. But I'm too intuitive and into it. No ghost riding, no sixth incident. That's why all this shit sounds so intimate. That's why I feel like you know me before we face to face. As of the latest, I'm the greatest, Ali Boombaye. I put that work in overnight like that shit do today. I paint the pictures they can't trace, trying you get erased. I'm less focused on props and more on property. Done put so much back in my hood that I changed the economy. I'm about to build a movie theater downtown properly and help revive the heart of the city, just keep on watching me. And if these bitch ass niggas got they wishing to stopping me, just know I done so much good business in my life that there's gonna always be a job for me, an op for me. I never burn bridges, so there's 100 ways to get where I gotta be done. Same people you see on the way up, same ones you gonna see on the way down. Feel me? You love me, I love you. You hate me, I love you. Straight up. When you put the work in, man, it shows. Straight up out the ashes and I rose. Man, I done hit an all-time low. Been at a standstill and had to go. Man, they out here on a scheme like la. Breaking promises you need like nah. No hearts, no love, no kumbaya, yeah. No hearts, no love, no kumbaya.
Make it out the hood, they say you Hollywood. How dare you tell me that I got it good? Gotta check stand up for me, see nobody stood. And I was looking at you, all the ones I fed. Had me grinding all them nights when you was going to bed. And if you think I owe you something, go on ahead. Treat you like I never knew you, put it on your head. And I got Poppy on my line like when you coming home. My mama see it in my face, she know that something wrong. Bodies dropping in my city all summer long. I don't bail, but I still gotta keep something on. Cause I can't let him take my life, you might get left, you make that right. When he got left, it wasn't right, but he was tryna live that life. I call up Kuna, but that jet, we like 3 deep, we take that flight. Just to land in California, play that studio all night, we stand down. For the love of the millions, ain't laying down. Left you in the hood, what you saying now? And you wanted to smoke, you said stand down. Cold heart, never get cold feet when the pressure come. It was beef, I had to tell you better come. Sister said they getting over, it's like you letting them. Some shit I had to learn my lesson from. Checking in, checking out, I just had to check you out. 2012, it was 15 when I'm stepping out. Forgot the time you asked me for a check and I ain't lived it out. I ain't even know you was upset, that's what this shit about. A green piece of paper can turn you to a hater. When you can't bring up one time, you return me for a favor. So I play these real close, talking closer than my neighbors. Cause I know the signs when switch sides, catch them vapors. Used to be my dog, you was in my left too. Scream, ride or die, I thought you would ride with me. Found out you was jealous, you won't even grind with me. And when I caught the 6, you wanted the 550. Used to be my dog, you was in my left titty. Scream, ride or die, I thought you would ride with me. Found out you was jealous, you won't even grind with me. And when I caught the 6, you wanted the 550. See, I look at it like this. What I supposed to spend 1,000 nights in the studio rapping my lights out, going city to city. Can't take my son to school when I want to, can't see my mama, my family when I want to. They give him my money, they act like he hanging with me. I ain't never been sweet. Far as I can remember, every time I went to jail, I had to stand up in that by myself. I ain't even never think about him calling my baby mama to pick my son up to take him to the movies, go play basketball while I'm doing this time in the cell, acting like I owe you something. It hurt my heart to see some of my closest friends turn their back on me about that attention needle. All green piece of paper with a slave master on the front of that shit. I used to hear him that I was feeding, I heard him whispering Meek Mill finish. I was like, damn, I was feeding you, bro. All I did was keep grinding through the storm like Derrick Rose on a 50-point night on a deli basement. For the love of the millions, royalty over loyalty, never get it confused. I got real friends and family that never turn their back on me for the love of the money. I got a homie that's doing life. He can't offer me no money, he can't offer me nothing but a friendship and a relationship. I talk to him 7 days a week. So don't come to me talking about no money. So if you feel some type of way about my money, we going to the furthest extent to protect that plate that go in front of my son on the table. One love to all my family and friends that stayed down through all the madness. Well, I had to sacrifice and put it all on the line. One time for my mom and sister that never changed on me. Even before I had money, ride or die, no matter what. Dream chasing for life, you did? I told him, stop asking me where niggas at. If you don't see them in the pictures with me, that mean they faded away. I got my niggas I dissing myself from, we love each other, it's all love, but everybody can't make it. Just wanna burn a bridge and expect you to send a yacht. Huh? Where they do that at?
You good, T-Minus? Niggas been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit, the game is off balance, I'm back on my The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my dick, I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do not snort powder, I might take a sip, I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. What good is the bread if my is broke? What good is first class if my can't sit? That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. To act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with it for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gon' be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be cause my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be cause some slid in my lane. Everything grows, it's destined to change. I love you little niggas, I'm glad that you came. I hope that you scrape every dollar you can. I hope you know money won't erase the pain. To the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching you when you was paving the ground. I copied your cadence, I mirrored your style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you feel me, you ain't got a choice. I ain't do no promo, still made all that noise. This shit gon' be different, I set my intentions. I promise to slap all that hate out your voice. Niggas been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it, you all on my dick. I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I am never letting up. Money in your palm don't make you real. Foot is on their neck, I got them stuck. I'ma give them something they can feel. If it ain't about the swat, don't give a pistol in your hand, I'm dead in the middle of two generations. I'm little bro and big bro all at once. Just left the lab with young 21 Savage. I'm about to go on meet Jigga for lunch. Had a long talk with the young Kodak. Reminded me of young from Phil. Straight out the project, no faking, just honest. I wish that he had more guidance for real. Too many in cycle of jail, spending their birthdays inside of a cell. We coming from a long bloodline of trauma. We raised by our mamas, Lord, we gotta heal. We hurting our sisters, the babies as well. We killing our brothers, they poison the well. Distorted self-image, we settle to fail. I'ma make sure that the real gon' prevail.
Made a peace with it, I originated from the impossible. That's a rocky road. Made a peace with it, I originated from the impossible. There's lots to go. We are not the same, you just gotta look. Way I play the role, had these niggas shook. We are not the same, you just gotta look. We are not the same. Way I play the role, had these niggas shook. We are not the same, we are not the same, we are not the same, no. We are not the same, we are not the same, we are not the same, no. We are not the same, we are not the same, we are not the same, no. We are not the same, we are not the same, we are not the same, no.
I know we bustin' and lose. I cannot stay in location. I get them always surprised. See, they been liking my ladies.
I know we bustin' and lose. I cannot stay in location. I get them always surprised. See, they been liking my latest.